So this is new versus old, and you can kind of see where these little outside pieces wear off. They kind of keep it from falling into the frame. If this actually had a tight fit, this wouldn't be a problem for shifting, but even when you put a new one in, as I'll show you in a bit, it just isn't tight, so it moves around, and because that holds the shifting cable, the shifting is garbage, and it's always been garbage on this bike. But then as you wear it down, it just falls into the frame, and then you have no shifting at all. So the width of this guy appears to be right about 0.740 inches. Okay, so I guess the width of this opening appears to be about 1.3. What does that say? 1.332-ish? 1.332-ish inches. Let's check out the size of the hole now. So the size of the hole appears to be at least 1.38. And according to this, the width of the hole is 0.79 there, and 0.755-ish up front. But if I can just get a close up, you can just kind of see that it's worn away. But I'll install this new piece, and you can just see that it's so loose that it just makes the shifting garbage. So here's this new piece installed in here now, and I mean, even when it's in there, you can actually see underneath it, so there's not a whole lot of overlap to prevent this thing from falling in. And this thing needs to be rock solid, do not move, or you get garbage shifting because of the way the internal cable routing is. The housing does not go all the way through the frame, but as you can see from my paint, I've had to zip tie these down like multiple times because it moves. I mean, well, as soon as I let go, it falls out. But I mean, you know, that's enough to really screw up shifting. It's even worse when it falls into the frame, when it wears out a little more, or, you know. So I have another idea. I'd really like to drill out the hole up here so that I can run. Let's see if I can get that. I'd really like to drill that out so I can just run full cable housing straight through the frame, because I don't see how, short of replacing the entire frame, which seems extremely wasteful, you can solve this issue. Also, to be clear, here is just tons of emails back and forth with Cayon, not to mention dozens of phone calls about issues, but this specifically is in a response to a call where I tried to explain the situation. So I sent them a video of what was happening with my bike. So there, that is the video. No views. After calling them dozens of times and just complaining about this issue over and over again, I wondered why they never got back to me. They never even looked at the video. Oh, and that little red mark right there, that means I was being nice and kept this unlisted, so that unless I sent you the link, there's no way you could ever find this video. Dear Cayon, since you have told me you have no idea how to fix my issue, but I'm not allowed to alter my frame, this is my current solution. So that's going to be my new shifter cable, one sticking out into midair. Then gonna just, I'll clean that part up a little, but this is what I'm left with. I don't know how else to do this because that little frame insert makes the bike completely unrideable. And, I've tried to deal with you guys. I don't know what else to do. So, because I can't alter my frame, this is what my bike is going to look like until you and I can come up with some sort of solution. Thanks.